All right, people. WWE fans around the world. It's time for a Monday Night Raw recap. Show started off with Adam Pearce coming out with a contract to be signed with the women involved in the championship match at WrestleMania. It was supposed to be Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, but then Rhea Ripley kept getting involved. So Pearce came out and said basically, yep, we're having a triple threat match. You're all signing the contract. And of course, with all three women down there, all hell broke loose. Bianca and Rhea were going at each other. Io Sky tried to intervene. Once again, they kind of shoved her aside. She got pissed off. Missile drop kick from the top rope in the back of Rhea Ripley, who then smacked into Bianca. The two of them went down. Io was like, blah! And fucking left to her music hitting. And so that should be a great match. Then what happened?
No protection, no sanctuary.
There was a bit of stuff in the Judgment Day talking about how Liv got Dom added to the it was the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania against Braun Breaker, because it was supposed to be a triple threat with Braun Breaker, obviously, who has the belt, Finn Balor, and Penta. But Liv was able to get Dom added to the match to make it a fatal four-way. So you can tell Finn was pissed about it, but they passed it off as, no, it's great. There's two of you in there. It's double the chance of winning, sort of thing. But there's obvious tension going on in the Judgment Day clubhouse right now. And that led us into this match, which was the Intercontinental Championship held by Lyra Valkyria, with Bayley earning the right to challenge her for it. And, well, as you can see, I picked Lyra, so that means Lyra won.
All right, here comes Michael Cole's best friend.
Pretty good match, too.
Great.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Just about as merciless as they come.
Apparently the pair of them are teaming up as a tag team at WrestleMania to go for the belts, which I wasn't aware of.
Come on, they weren't even ready.
It's WWE.
But
you always have to be
I'm not going at Bayley because I dislike Bayley right here. I'm just going for the extra points, baby. It's all about the extra points.
Oh man, so many things can go wrong now.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
And then after this match, Kathy Kelly, one of the interviewers, she was backstage with a comedian named Bert Kreischer or something like that. I'd never heard of him.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse.
She was interviewing him, and American Maid came in, so it was Chad Gable. I think Ivy Nile was there, and then the Creed brothers. So then Gable was like, "Oh, Bert, love your stuff. You know, glad you came. You know, I know you're here to see us. That's why you came. You want to see American Made in action and whatever." And then Bert, of course, was not there to see American Made. So he said, "No, sorry, Chad. I was actually here to see these guys." And then the Alpha Academy came in, and and Otis was on fire. And the two of them took off their shirts. And Bert's a big boy too, not as big as Otis. There's not many people that are as big as Otis, but
shot to the
they were having some fun at Chad Gable's expense, right? Which is always fun.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Ow! Nice running cross.
I wish they'd get Alpha Academy a bit more action. They've been kind of...
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. And now Lyra has the momentum.
They've been kind of slow on them lately. But Otis is hilarious. Akira's great as well. There's such an entertaining group. And then Maxine as well. She's been an interesting one to watch because she had some struggles, you know. She was pretty raw when she started wrestling, and the fans gave her some guff. So it's been interesting to see kind of her evolution as she's gone on, you know. They're a really interesting group. Fun to watch for a lot of different reasons. But I feel they haven't been utilized that much lately, you know.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And elusive Bayley there. Wait just a second. I was afraid this was going to
Dakota guy, Dakota guy, Dakota guy. Is she in the ring? She right behind me? Oh, bitch. Come on, ref, you gonna let that stand? It's nonsensical, bruh.
She covers for the pin. And kicks out before the ref's count.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
So yeah, it was a pretty entertaining night on Raw.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
There was only 4 matches total though, so it was a light night in terms of the actual in-ring action. But a lot of times before pay-per-views or big events, you know, they'll wind things down a bit.
She's in serious pain.
Yeah, she is in a rough
considering
spot
it's
now.
2 nights of WrestleMania coming up soon, that's you know, I'm not surprised.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Well-placed kick. Oh, and she turns it around.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful. It's a go. Right on the mark. Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Whoop!
Valkyria gets
Fuck
countered.
me. That was my special.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Up high.
Oh, got caught.
Big slam. Boom. What
Shit.
a counter.
Counters upon counters.
Face buster.
Valkyria retaliates. Bashed right into the
Beef.
post on the outside.
Bitch.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
Big clothesline. Looking for a high risk, high reward from the top.
Oh!
This can't be good. They just missed wildly. Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Ooh, right to the arm. Uh-oh.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And back elbow creates separation.
Nice running crossbody.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh!
Elbow to the heart.
I thought it was going to come more when she was in midair, not beforehand.
Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Back and forth from these competitors. face first.
Things not going how she'd like.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all. Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting
Fuck
on
me.
one another.
And misses on the springboard.
Side kick on the mark.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Strong right forearm. Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Oh, look at this.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Bayley wants no part of this right now. Forearm gonna cut off.
What the fuck is that? I just got tricked.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to even fight back against it?
She's got to somehow find a way out right now, and she does it. Engineering.
Get over here. Turd.
Steered clear of that.
Oh, breakneck speed, well her piranha.
Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria.
Nightwing, baby.
Her opponent. Nightwing connects. Is it enough to put Bayley?
Well, we'll try it.
it's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
And was able to push
Where are
aside
you,
the
Bayley?
metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Oh, my God.
And she dodged that one nicely.
For fuck's sake.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, down by the DDT.
A beef DDT. Full of beef. .408, that's a good return. A good ROI, man. Okay. I don't think I can do the next one because I don't have yes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one. Okay, so before this match, Jackie Redmond was interviewing AJ Styles about the Logan Paul match. And then Karrion Kross got involved again. And AJ has finally had enough of his nonsensical talking and said, me and you are going to have a match next week. Karrion Kross is like, great. After that, it was a 6-man tag team match. Let's see. Alphabet. Don't fail me now. The Creeds, it was American made, except it was El Grande Americano, the new lucha that has the legend, right? But I don't have him, but everybody thinks he is Chad Gable, so I will just put Chad Gable in there. Sheesh! And they went up against how do you spell his name? Joaquin Wilde. No, not Ray. Whoa. Cruz del Toro. And Dragon Lee. El Grande Americano. Ivy Nile was ringside with American Made, and she got involved, of course. And what they did was they put some sort of metal piece in El Grande Americano's mask, and then he started throwing headbutts around and knocking people out. So
the Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without equal.
Is a six-man tag match. And
there's a couple sequences during this match, though, where they did these really complicated sequences running. All 6 guys were in the ring when all hell broke loose, and one team had the advantage, and they're all giving the other guy of the other team the same move, and they're all running across the ring in different patterns and stuff. And so they angled out to like a wide view of the ring, and so you could like overhead, so you could see it all happening. It was really neat. There's a couple of instances like that during the match where they did that, and it was really neat. Shush!
Here comes Master Gable.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Classic.
Chad Gable, proven ability to teach and lead as the head of the Alpha Academy.
So after this, Gunther came out to address his beatdown of Jimmy Uso last week, where he bloodied him up, and he zip-tied Jay to the rope, so Jay had to just sit there and watch. After Gunther came out, he didn't really get to talk before Jay came out, and he gave him a big long speech about, I used to be afraid of you, but after what you did to Jimmy, I had to sit there and watch. It's like, I ain't afraid of you no more, Oos. And Gunther had genuine surprise on his face with Jay's comments. So are we starting to see maybe a chink in Gunther's armor here? Right?
The LWO is
so the tide has maybe turned in that upcoming match at WrestleMania,
a legacy.
where Jay has been thought to be the underdog, but... So I was talking about it with one of the guys at Ball Hockey that watches wrestling, and we both think that they're going to give the title to Jey Uso. It's going to be his moment.
Honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
And then after this match here, which El Grande Americano and the Creeds won, Rey Mysterio went into Pierce's office and said, this guy's an abomination. He's mocking Lucha. He says, I want a match, but I want it on my terms. I want him at WrestleMania. So Pierce confirmed it, so it's going to be Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano at WrestleMania. So I'm assuming at WrestleMania, El Grande is going to be exposed for who he really is, whether it's Chad Gable or not. Every sign points to that it is Chad Gable for the most part. So I'll be curious to see how that
Dragon Lee is an extremely bright future.
How that angle unfolds in the end there.
Moves with urgency, just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Oh, and I've done something to my shoulder, and it's killing me. I work today, I could barely lift things. Oh, my God. I'm falling apart. All of a sudden, things are going wrong.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Getting this one underway, it'll be Brutus Creed, Chad Gable and Julius Creed. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, and Dragon Lee.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Answering back.
I pressed it. Son of a bitch.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
In a six-man tag match like this, what's the best strategy for each side to take?
You have to avoid bad matchups. You've got to pick your targets carefully and not let yourself get tangled up with a guy who's got your number.
And that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place.
Hard-hitting damage from Creed.
European uppercut.
Ooh, a well-timed dodge.
Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Just crashed down hard.
Brutus is in full force here now.
Brutus is doing whatever he wants. Gut wrench.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
To the German.
Oh.
Trampling the opposition.
In off the tag. He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I honestly can't believe
He can end it here. Quick shoulder up.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Kick down low into code red.
that powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. To the arm. Ouch. Wilde gets out of there.
And this is just outrageous power.
into a German. Wilde is in a state of distress.
And Wilde has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Look out!
Through the air and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Yank right up the apron.
Oh, no.
Some showboating from Julius Creed here.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Oh, ouch. And Julius gets met with a response.
Oh,
look
for
at
fuck.
this, just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. Cranking the head.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Oh, my. Oh, with authority.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. And well-timed maneuver there.
What the leg? Look at this. She just tossed the leg. And that was a well-targeted attack. Fights
Oh,
back
for God's
with a
sake.
well-timed knee.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Creed did not look great after that.
Such physicality from Joaquin Wilde. Oh, into a powerbomb.
That turns it around for Oh, the leg sweep, and now into the octopus. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
With the tag is Chad Gable. He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now.
Come on, Chad, you're supposed to be lucha friendly now.
Hooked up.
DDT. Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
DDT.
proven difficult to keep up with here.
Monkey flip. Wow.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Ooh, stinging kick. Very measured elbow drop.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he got from the top?
All the way to the outside.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Yank right up the apron.
Oh, no.
Gable's fixed on him now. Right now, wide. Byron, what's the sense in this decision?
I don't have an answer, Michael. If you can put him away, you should put him away.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Lee gets met with a response.
Phew, that was close.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Establishing complete control.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Arm control applied and a...
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
What are we about to... Ooh! Stiff kick. Bang! Measured elbow drop driven down. Oh! Able to avoid there. Knees right to the jaw.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And the ref can't even start the count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Return fire from Gable. And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Yeah, Wild knocked him around in the style fitting of Legado del Fantasma.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. And now Wild is being measured.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Boom. Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Look at this. Jarring impact.
Delivers the atomic drop, not done yet. Follow up on a splash. What's Wild fixing to do?
Big splash.
Wild top turnbuckle.
Top rope.
Oh, huge miss there. He's tagging out.
Oh my gosh. And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
Step again. Yikes.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, he retaliates. Uncorks it, uppercut.
Oh,
Wild holds him off.
rolling thunder into the face breaker. Joaquin Wild with the Wild thing. Can Wild close things out?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Saw that one coming, took advantage. Tag made. Tag made. Tag made.
Now that's a bell ringer. Vicious right forearm. Boom, a forearm smash.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Great flurry of offense from Julius.
Creed's proven hard to deal with.
Oh! Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Waiting for it. Boom with the clothesline. That can be Del Toro's demise.
Boom.
Got it, what a win.
Sorry, suckers.
Here are your winners, the team of Julius Creed, Chad Gable, and Julius Creed.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
How much? How many points? Come on. Give me what I want. Ooh, yeah, 539. Okay, next up was a tag team match. And the winners were not really the winners like they were. Hurricane Ivar. So it was New Day versus the War Raiders. The War Raiders currently have the tag team belts. So New Day had a chance to get them. The New Day won because of disqualification, which doesn't mean they get the belts. They had to win either by pinfall or submission to get the belts. So what happened was, near the end of the match, the New Day ended up going under the ring and getting a chair and putting it into the ring. And eventually the chair, like, I think Xavier or was it Kofi tried to use the chair on Ivar, but he kind of blocked it. I think it was Ivar.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day.
And
The following
so when the ref kind of turned around in the end, it was Ivar who was kind of holding the chair like he was going to clobber somebody. Even though it was the New Day that brought it into the ring, and we're going to be the ones that were actually going to use it. So the ref was like, no, 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 ring the bell, disqualification sort of thing. So,
what makes the New Day so impressive is the incredible bond.
So they won,
these superstars
but they didn't
share.
win. So
Seems like nothing will ever come between them. They celebrate each other's successes.
and then
They're by
afterwards,
each
the New Day
other's
started
sides
beating on
in loss.
the War
You really
Raiders
can't
with
help
the
but
chair.
be inspired by these guys.
And
They've
they were putting
accomplished
Eric's
so
head
many
through the chair, and we're going to do
incredible
something
things
dastardly to him. But then all the officials ran out
Memorable matches, the power
and
of
made sure nothing
has
happened.
taken the New Day fall.
Yeah, so the last match of the night I can't do. It was Penta versus Dom. Penta ended up winning. It was a decent match. Penta's a really entertaining guy. And it was kind of funny because in the end, after Penta won, Carlito was ringside with Dom, and he started attacking Penta. And so then Dom got in on the action, so Penta was getting kind of a beat down. And then Braun Breaker's music hit, and he's the one all these guys are going after for the belt. So Braun Breaker came out and took care of business with Dom and Carlito. So you're kind of thinking, oh, he's going to save Penta, because Braun and Penta teamed up against, who did they fight? Judgment Day, I think, a while back. Yeah, it was Finn and Dom, I think. And But then, due to some misfortune and some skullduggery by the Judgment Day, Braun ended up spearing Penta pretty bad. So the partnership kind of had a falling out. But you're kind of thinking as he's running down there, oh, Braun's kind of put things behind him. He feels bad about the spirit of Penta. He's coming down to help him out. But then no. Braun ended up taking out
Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Dom and Carlito, but then he also ended up taking out Penta. So he just came out to kick everybody's ass, right?
Inverted suplex. Big splash. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And the possibility for serious injury.
I gotta get in the ring before this thing's
These
called.
superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Finally.
All superstars make it to the ring, and we are officially underway.
After the way this match started, I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
He's got him scouted. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. That aggressive style of the Viking Raiders being met in kind there.
Yeah, as New Day building up that quicker pace there.
Oh, that's got to sting your back. Ooh, powerful contact by Kingston.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Kofi Kingston's dynamic offense on display.
Yeah, Ivar needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, no.
Tag made, and he saw that take off. Diving hammer strike. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Shit. Ah.
Kofi turns it around.
Rebound, two-hand shot.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
And
Don't worry, I'm thinking
Kofi
about it.
is on a roll. Effectively using the knee.
Xavier Woods tagged in.
Using his body as a weapon.
A big forearm connects.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Discus.
Oh my, discus punch.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Stomping down. Xavier Woods taking charge.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Incoming.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Woods absolutely not backing down.
Woods.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Ivar, sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
The Daredevil.
It's cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver.
Ivar's in big trouble.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Able to elude it.
Strong knee connects.
Brutal stomp to the body.
Beef.
And followed up by another to the chest.
Woods launching attacks left and right.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Shining Wizard!
Oof. Eric's able to dodge that.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. And he's all set up now, and here it comes. Oh, this move. Now Woods could be closing in. Hooked up. Small package driver.
Will Xavier put it away here?
Where's the other guy?
This is it.
Try and end it.
Where's Ivar?
And there's the win.
I kept going to try and attack him so that he wouldn't come in the ring, but he fucking left the building.
Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The Viking Raiders falling on their swords in this match tonight. Not the result they wanted.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level.
So the last segment of the night after this was Paul Heyman coming out. Or sorry, after the Penta Dom match. Paul Heyman came out to address everything that's going on between Punk and Roman Reigns and everything. Okay. I'm gonna go try that match one more time with a different card in my faction and see. Yeah, so Heyman was saying, he came out, he said, I'll always be loyal to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but I'll always be loyal to my best friend, CM Punk, as well. That doesn't mean this can't be done, And then after he went into things a little bit, Seth Rollins' music hit and he came out. And he was just goading Paul Heyman on about, you say you're loyal to both, but who are you going to pick this time? And, how can you possibly, pull this off? He was just basically getting them all riled up and explaining how he was just in a lose-lose situation and everything. And so eventually they kind of they got pretty heated, and then Seth Rollins eventually shoved Paul Heyman, and Heyman was like, don't you touch me, blah, blah, blah. So then Rollins shoved him again into one of the corners, and then that's when Punk's music hit, and Punk came out. And so Rollins and Punk were going at it. And eventually hi, Brown Breaker. So eventually events took place where Paul Heyman was, I think, climbing back into the ring or something, and Seth had a chance to stomp him, his finishing move, and he went like he was going to do it, but then he pulled up at the last second and didn't stomp Paul Heyman, and then he said to Paul Heyman, now you owe me a favor. So that was pretty well played by Seth. Not that I believe that Paul Heyman's going to.
This match is going to come down to
feel he owes him a favor, but
who can capitalize on the small opportunities, because there probably won't be many.
I agree, Corey. It's going to be evident in a hurry who's been working on their cardio to build up their stamina.
As the saying goes, fatigue
makes cowards of us all. Well, there are no cowards in the WWE, Michael, but you make your point. If you don't have enough gas in the tank, you're definitely not going to win an Iron Man match. Oh. He avoids the damage. Oh, God.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Just pounding away.
Enough already. Oh, man.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Come on, Braun Breaker.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. These Iron Man matches can sometimes...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Decimating the knee.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Ooh. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Nasty kick to the face.
Had it scouted. Oh, clothesline.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this.
Check out
this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
What?
Boom! Military press power slam.
And that took Reigns down.
He scores an early fall.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb. Jeez. Ooh. Moved at the right time.
And there's the cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Ooh. Strong kick. My goodness. He fends off the attack.
Crushing the knee there.
Shoulder tackle. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Into the ring again.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. Down on the shoulder. And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
And there's a one-fall advantage on the scoreboard. Anything can still happen at this point.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Shoulders down.
Now he scores the early fall.
The big dog had that scouted.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He gets an early fall.
Oh, an axe handle. Breaker now, getting in position.
Braun Breaker setting it up for the military.
The military press into the power slam. Will Breaker finish things now?
fall early in the match. Bam! And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oof. Clearly waiting for that.
Left him up. Spine buster. He's expressing pain now.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Kick lands. He was elusive there.
Jumping neck breaker.
It doesn't let you try and block that. But I have no stamina, so I can't run, you know? So I'm just kind of a sitting duck.
He has him right where he wants him.
Up high.
Nice
Beef.
counter from Breaker. Into the cover. And an easy fall for him there.
Falcon arrow. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
This one has to be over.
Just like that, he gets a fall.
Big forearm. Double axe handle. Ooh, connects on the kick. Reigns averts the attack. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. Oh, ouch.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Damage.
Tossing them aside. Reigns now losing ground.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
What a suplex. And a quick look at the... Does he get him here?
Vertical suplex.
He scores the fall.
Oh, man.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
You can't take much more of this.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Was ready for that.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. From the top. Look out below.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Just
Special kind of crazy or special kind of stupid?
From Braun Breaker. Boom! Military press power slam.
Does that close it out for Breaker? Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. What a clothesline. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Where's Breaker going down?
Lift off.
Oh, for fuck.
Vicious right forearm.
Double axe handle. He's one step ahead there.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Oh.
Oh, what a windup. Reigns is facing some
Tried to
serious
use my
trouble.
signature,
I
but
can't dispute Breaker's
it
strategy
was gone.
right now.
Fuck,
The
I hate
referee counting,
signatures.
urging them to get in the ring. Clothesline.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Ooh, that hurt.
Will it be?
Tack one onto his score there. Oh! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh. Picks up a fall late in the match.
I slipped a little at the wrong time.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Right about now, Roman Reigns.
Bro, you're down 8-1.
Acknowledgement.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault. He's got him in the crosshairs. Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
That has got to be the one.
He sneaks a fall.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
So it's right beside him. He can't.
Coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, I would have loved to have gotten it. Oh, yeah?
On a forearm. Had that one scouted.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Measured up and
First drop. Oh, look at what a blow.
carefully.
He thinks he has it.
And he got one there.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Roman managing to get some control back now.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon, treating the torso to yet another attack.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. The submission is in. He could be up a foot. There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Doesn't count, though.
He must
I
have
had
seen
no
that
chance
coming.
on that one. Oh,
Nice.
Just pounding right to the face.
My God.
And these attacks up in the neck area have gone way too far.
Listen, someone needs to ring the bell before this situation worsens.
From the top.
I fucking press it. Come on.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Into a powerbomb.
Fuck.
Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. He gets the late score.
God, he's taking it to me
Reigns
now.
comes up short on that attack. And at this juncture, there has to be some consideration into ringing the bell.
I hate to see any match called off, but you've got to protect an athlete from himself sometimes.
And we're down to this. Could do it.
Tap one onto his score.